everyone, and welcome back to Fast Guard News. I'm Dwight Gibson.
I'm Roderick Payne.
And today we want to talk to you about surveillance and your own surveillance of your home, surveillance of any kind of property you have, surveillance of your business. So what can people do to have more control over surveilling their personal belongings and their personal property?
I mean, I see everybody with the Ring cams. I see everybody with the Ring doorbells, the Nest, you name it, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of them are good products. I would never talk down about somebody else's product. Mm-hmm. I'll just talk about ours. We have a camera that is easily installed outside. So in a situation where your house is linear, you got one camera that can hit the whole front. You don't need 2, 3, 4 cameras. You got one PTZ that can turn that 180 degrees, 360 degrees, up, down, wherever, and it runs autonomously, and it has a solar panel. You don't need to hard wire it. It's 4 screws, and you get it up. I think that that personal safety, like at the home, I think if you don't have cameras at this point, then you're living in like the 60s.
Right.
You're not really concerned with your safety. Like, you need to see what's going on out front sometimes when you're not there and out back for sure.
So this is the solar panel.
Correct.
Here. These antennas here help receive signal. It has its own 4G card.
4G card.
So it has its own internet. You don't have, I mean, you can connect to your Wi-Fi if you want to, or it can be standalone so it doesn't slow down your home internet connection.
Well, that's the other advantage is that most people know that, like, when you're dealing with ADT, they have that cut, the alarm cut, where they cut the signal. They have a battery backup, but if that battery backup goes out, then you're toast. With this, same thing with most criminals know that, you know, if you cut somebody's Wi-Fi, the cameras are over. Mm-hmm. Not with this. It has its own 4G card that's running by itself, standalone. That's the advantage, I believe, like for the cost of a year or 18 months or whatever it is of service, is well worth every dollar. Mm-hmm. Then, like you say, you get the records. Anything that you put for motion.
Stored in the cloud.
You can record the videos. You could talk through it. You could turn on the light. You can go night vision.
Yeah, you can have two-way conversation. You can talk to whoever is within range, who's visible, and they can talk back to you.
You're recording. You're watching everything.
Right from your phone.
From your phone, from the app. Mm-hmm. And so it does everything that everything else does plus because it has the PTZ function and it's able to be up. All it needs is a little bit of sunlight.
And it can also send you notifications when someone's in a certain zone.
Correct. And it has AI features, the facial recognition. You can store people's faces that you don't want there. Like the whole gamut of service that you would expect from us. If we're going to get on the podcast and talk about it, we use it ourselves. It's at our homes.
One thing that it doesn't have that some of our counterparts have is, however many page document that says whatever is recorded on here belongs to them, and they can do what they will with it.
You'll find yourself on like the funniest home videos, and you didn't submit a video.
Your data is your data. It won't end up on the internet, so someone else can have a laugh.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, unless you get hacked. If you get hacked, that's your own thing. But the cameras worth every dollar. What did we say that we're going to run them out for? $400?
$400, one-time cost. For every camera that's ordered, we're doing a run on 99 cameras. For every camera that's ordered, there's going to be a special prize inside of each box. And we'd love it for you all to share with us on social media when you get your camera, to let us know what that surprise is, because we don't even know what the surprise is. We've got a collection of surprises that we voted on, and then the guys in the warehouse that are packing the boxes are going to put a special surprise inside of each box. So when you get it, you would help us out so we can see it, to share it, tag us on social media, and show us the camera, show us the surprise, and hell, because I'm thinking about buying one myself just so I can see what it's.
I mean, yeah. See what we're gonna get. I mean, I'm definitely gonna buy one, but it's the understanding of what you're getting. Like, you're already using Ring, you're already using all these cameras. They gotten you used to app-based cameras. This is gonna slide in so sweet, and it's gonna be such a easy deal. 4 screws, no wires to run. Like, I love the big brand cameras. I love the hardwire cameras like the ones we have in the office. But to run that, like, I don't know if you've ever drilled through like concrete and rebar. And
well, first of all, you can't drill through rebar.
Well, maybe you can't drill.
But when you hit rebar, you'll know, because the concrete will go.
We were on the news one time. It was a young lady that got a little girl that got kidnapped, and we donated cameras to the family. We went to the house to install it on the news, and we're going through over the door, going through the wall, and we're leaning into it. Like, I know all the muscles were popping out of my shirt, leaning into it. It wouldn't go through. Like, a steel plate was in there. And like, you don't want to go through all that trying to drill up on the ladder, doing all that stuff. Forget about it. There's 2 screws. I screwed mine. The one that I have is in a tree. You wouldn't even know it's there unless you really concentrate and look, because I wanted the element of surprise. I want to look from an angle that nobody's thinking. Yeah. And so the cameras are like, it's been there for 7 months. It stayed in the tree. It's been there the entire time. So you can put it on a tree. You can attach it to anything, where you can put 4 screws. Correct.
Right?
4 screws is what it requires.
A concrete pole, a metal pole, the wood siding on your house,
your fence.
If you want to get real fancy and hook up a tripod and mount it on the tripod, you can do that too. I wouldn't recommend that, because someone can just come and grab it, because it won't be the tripod.
That takes the advantage away.
Yeah, but it also has a light on it too. Like, if you hit the night vision and you want to see color, or if you want to light up an area, let's say you have it in front of your house like I have mine, and you hear a noise down the street, and if you want to pan the camera over down the street and do a 10x zoom in with color, you can do that.
Yeah, like, think about how many times people talk about going to get cameras, and people think about the setup. They think about, man, even on some of the bigger brand ones, you got to run some cords. No, you put the camera, one little unit, 4 screws, so easy. Like, my wife put one up. It's easy.
Put in the 4G card, download the app, select your unlimited data plan, which is extremely inexpensive. It works out to be less than $15 a month. You can pay it all at once.
And be done with it. And you got all of the data saved in the cloud. Think about, like, how much thought people think about, like, when it's hardwired cameras. Like, when you really wanted cameras back in the day, you had to have somebody come over who's gonna run these wires the right way, put up piping, run it to a power source, have an external power source. You got to know how to recall the video. Like, think about that. You had to be at a computer to look at the old school systems. Now, you got it on your phone, 4 screws, super easy. This is a super good deal. We're gonna, again, we have another gift that we're giving as part of our discount program that we'll get into. Yeah, but wait, there's more. We wanna really get these out on the street and want people to utilize them and get the same enjoyment that we got out of actually using the product. Like, we want y'all to gain value. When you watch this show and when you support us in any type of way, we don't have a whole lot of followers, but they come back and watch our stuff, and we really appreciate it. I think this is part of our appreciation. We want to give you something that you can protect yourself. I wish we could give out guns, but I think we'd probably get shut down. It'd be like, they had a show, they were mailing people guns. but the camera's the next best thing. I think the dealing with intruders and dealing with the day and time that we're in, you're in a situation where it's always good to be in the know. You might notice something, like, it's addicting. Sometimes I look at the camera and I'm moving it around and I'm looking at stuff, looking what car. Hey, that car's driving a little slow. What are they doing? You end up doing your own surveillance on your own home. Yep. But at least you need to have something. This is inexpensive. This is like a one-time shot. Like a lot of people have the monthly thing that's coming out auto charge on your credit card. It's like a gym membership.
Yeah.
It's one cost and you got it. And then you can do all the viewing you want. We want to give the customer the same thing that we get, because we install professional grade cameras. We do camera towers, but I think that this is more for everybody. This is something that everybody can find usage with.
Yeah, especially if you have, young kids that may walk to or from school. You want to see when they're coming home, or, who's coming over when you're not there, who's leaving your house. You can place these cameras strategically where you can see all that. So that's it's a huge value add. School started back, and you can see who's walking by your house, who's walking on the side of your house, depending on where you place them. So when the Amazon guy shows up to deliver your package, you can say, "Hey, put it over here. Don't put it there."
Correct.
Or "Hey, asshole, that's my package. Don't take it."
Don't touch that. It's for my kid. It's there's a bunch of different applications for it, but one thing's for sure, like, you got cameras on your house. I have cameras on my house. My neighbors have cameras. And so that, I think that's part of the whole dragnet effect that's going on in communities now. Like, you can't just go commit a crime at my neighbor's house because my camera's going to catch you, but the other neighbor's camera's going to catch you. So I think that that's helping kind of improve communities in a way, having the cameras out, having people able to recall and give a subject. I think that that's, it's a good thing for the community. And
you can set it to record clips, like, automatically. Like, if someone comes in a certain zone and you want it to automatically record whenever it picks up somebody for 10 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever interval you want, you can do that right from the app.
Correct.
It'll send you a notification. You'll see the clip.
Oh, high definition. It has the night vision in HD, so you can zoom way in on stuff. It's a pretty tough camera.
If you need to submit those videos to law enforcement or whatever, if your camera happens to catch, someone in the act of something, you have that option as well. Click up a few buttons on your phone.
Yeah, it's not going to be one of those pixelated Super Mario characters that you give some camera.
We can see what happened, but we can't see who it is.
We don't know who the hell is that, Super Mario? Yeah.
So you can reach us online at www.fastguardservice.com, or we'd love to hear from you. You can call us at 844-254-8273 and let us know you'd like to purchase a camera. And when you purchase the camera, we ask, please, when you receive it, it's free shipping, by the way, share with us, tag us on social media, show us what free gift you got, because we have a poll here, and we share with you that poll. We have an inter-office wager on what's going to be the most popular gift, we think.
I think the one I voted on is going to be cool. I might add extra gifts in there.
TBD.
Yeah.
So we hope to hear from you, and we can't wait to hear from you, your experience with the Fast Guard camera. Thank you all, and have a good day.
Have a nice one.